Good evening traders, it's Simon at Cars Capital Markets with a daily direction prediction for Friday the 21st of April. So I have two on the watch list today, it's the Nikkei 225 or the Aussie 200. Personally myself, I think the Nikkei 225, JP 225 USD on TradingView is a slightly better chart, and I shall explain why. So the monthly, just to update you here, we are putting like a lower high here, and if you put the Fibonacci retracement there, although it comes up a little bit over that, if on the 3 month it will just come up just around that area. It's put several high tests in, decelerated and started breaking down. So we're on a confirmation of this on the lower time frames here. So on the daily, we've got it just come down to the weekly 50, sorry, on the weekly chart, the weekly 50, and you've got Fibonacci pulled back to 382. Now what I'm looking here now is just quite literally a short-term trade up to, and I'm sure you agree with, this daily 50 here. So it's at 1900, you want to get out before 1900, so 18.9 roughly you want to get out really. The day itself has produced a couple of deceleration candles on the daily 200, and then it broke out to the upside, which is quite nice. And I just think a little short-term trade here. So we're going to break down to the 4 hour and 1 hour. So as you can see, the 4 hour chart has broken to the upside of the 4 hour 50, although it does every now and again, and sometimes it tests it, so it's not the greatest thing in the world. But what I do like about this is this triangle here on the 1 hour chart. So if you can see here now, we broke to the upside here, come down, test the backside of this triangle here, jump in here, and you want to get out before 18,850, because this on the 1 hour chart is clearly going to be where the key level is. As you can see, you may put it in that kind of general area. It gets you out for the daily 50, which looks quite strong, and it also gets you out before this 1 hour 50, the 1 hour level there, and it looks like it's a nice clear run there. Breathe up and down, it'd be quite nice to get there. The next trade, very similar, is the Aussie 200. Again, this is the daily chart here, but we'll start again from the weekly and the monthly. So on the monthly, I do feel this could go higher. I had a view that it would actually go much higher than this. I do think they need to pull back to, on the monthly chart, to 5600 if it is to go higher. But we have this very kind of double top pattern here at the moment forming with a decelerated candle on this month so far. And the fact that we are towards the end of the month, it does concern me a little bit. Coming down to the weekly chart, you got this high test, and you got some reversal candles forming there, bit of deceleration. So I was like, okay, fine. You know, it's a short-term trade. And on the chart here, if you pull back to the 59 level here, this will be your left shoulder, this will be your head, and your right shoulder will form here. I'll just show you where I think it'll form. Around about here roughly, that's where the right shoulder will form, and then you may want to take that short from there, or break and retest to the downside down to the 56 level where the trend line is, and then we can head back up again. But for the moment, for today, I just think it's a pullback, then back up to 59. The intraday price again, just show you this one very quickly. Again, you've got a break and retest of this 1 hour 50 EMA. You've got a little mini double bottom here, because they triple bottom, double bottom, we will call it. So a pullback to here is quite nice. I do feel that the reward is slightly better here, but the risk I do think is a lot more, where the JP 225 clearly has a better structure to a nice target, where this could be, you could be pushing it, and you may say, for example, I want to target the 4 hour 50, in which case it has been respected a couple of times, and you are getting close to it now. So pull back there up to the 4 hour 50, then come back down again. That's what it could be doing, but you know, who knows. But don't forget though, on the 4 hour chart, this has put in a lower, this could be the first lower high. You could say we pull up to here, this is the general higher low here, here's your higher high, then you come crashing down to make a lower high, a lower low, sorry, and this could be the next lower high here somewhere. So that's why I think the JP 225 is slightly better. Guys, I hope you have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.